like a boss. No matter the rain, no matter the sun, no matter the weather, be as it may, we must carry on. Hey friends, welcome to this video and welcome to
Montana Haven,
Alaska edition. We're truly living Alaska style. Priscilla's out here working away and doing laundry out here.
doing my laundry outside.
Yep. So we finally got it set up here, and we are living in our camper. We got our refrigerator, washer and dryer, freezers over here, our grill, and
I feel like royalty, finally having my own washer and dryer.
It's awesome. And so the boys have been working on this mini barn. They basically did it mostly by themselves while I was doing, work on the other property and such. But there it is. It still isn't quite done. We're going to go inside. I'm going to show you what Wyatt is, what Wyatt's working on. And so, guys, welcome. If you're new to our family in the Montana Haven, just want to say welcome. My wife and I, Priscilla. I'm Joas. We have 5 children. We live here in Alaska, as well as part-time in Montana. So we started in Montana. That's why our channel is called Montana Haven. And you can see our house plants here. You're probably wondering, what are we doing with house plants? Well, we had these at Priscilla's sister's place, Michael and Emily, and they were taking care of them, but they're also sold their place and they're moving, so they have no space. So we're probably just going to end up giving them to friends.
Yeah.
But guys, okay, so let's go in. I'll show you the inside of our little cabin. I just want to show you the RV here. It's pretty cozy. We got set up. Right now, that's our closet right there, like for coats and stuff like that. Once we have the mini barn finished inside, then we'll transition from there into the mini barn. So guys, welcome to this week. We want this channel to be a place where you can find hope and encouragement for you and your family. Let's see what the week brings. And I want to tell you also that Justin, Ethan, as well as 2 of their friends went down to the Kenai River. They left early this morning to go salmon fishing, and the salmon are really running right now. The numbers are extremely high, so they're going to see if they can get some salmon. I'm confident they will. So they're having a good time. I told them if they work last Saturday and next Saturday, they can take off Monday and Tuesday, because I'm really itching to get going on our subfloor and building. We have to get moving on it. But fishing's important. It's very important. If you're too busy to fish, you're too busy. And we got our water set up. It took me most of the day on Saturday to get this all set up. We got that going. And let's go check in on the little Wyatt man. Wow. Look at this. Guys, Wyatt is doing an excellent job. He put all that insulation in there by himself. I got him started this morning. You're doing really good, Wyatt.
Thank you.
You're doing excellent, excellent work. So we're going to insulate the inside, and then we're going to use this. The boys can sleep in this area here, and also use it for storage. We have a loft up here, as you can see. So we got a pretty good sized area, and we can store things up there. And then we got our power in here, and eventually we'll probably put this panel into our new home that will be here, and this electrical box and a well setup and everything. But got everything hooked up. It took a while on Saturday. It took me all day actually. It just took a while. But we got it figured out. I still have a little bit of a leak down there for something. I got to figure that out. But I will figure it out. Wyatt got all this done today. That was very nice of him. See if we can do a little bit more tomorrow. Finish up the little odds and ends. And then let's see. Chloe's working on something. She keeps whacking away and banging. Now what are you doing, Chloe?
I'm making drums.
Making drums. Okay, well, how's it working? Let me show me the drums. Where are the drums at? Is that a drum right there?
This one, and this one.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that's cool. Well, a lot happening this morning. We got dump trucks coming in and excavators for Michael's project. And look at this. We got semis with logs for my project. I'm unloading here in the skid steer. Got about half of it, 2/3 of it unloaded so far. All the way from Montana. Got some beams up there for Michael. There's our second load of logs. Gotta get her unloaded here. I don't know what it is about that roof, but there's something very attracting, including the dog, and even Rosie wants to be up there. She went up there by herself. So funny. And Jess and Ethan, along with their friends Braden and Adrian, came back from fishing in the Kenai.
Okay, Braden just got his first fish. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, reel it up. Boom! Yeah! Nice.
And they just slayed the salmon. So they're putting all the big fillets in there. Lots and lots of. All these salmon, they get a vacuum seal. And these two ladies are leaving us.
Yes.
Where are you going, babe?
We're heading all the way across the United States to Florida. Yeah, it's going to be an overnight flight. We won't get to Florida until about 5 o'clock in the evening.
Tomorrow evening?
Tomorrow evening.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And it's 10 o'clock at night right now, right?
Yes, about 10 o'clock. Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to have fun. I'm taking her with me and two of her cousins. So, yeah, two of my nieces.
And where are you going?
Orlando, Florida, to a lemongrass spa conference, and this will be our 4th. So I'm part of a clean skincare, hair care, and makeup company, and so we're going to the conference.
Nice. And you can check out the links below.
Yes.
It's good stuff. Well, good morning to Millersville here, and life continues on without wonderful Priscilla to help us. So it's a beautiful, glorious day today here in Alaska. And just so far this morning, we got a dump load of this 1.5-inch washed rock. And we're just going to put more around here to eliminate the sand when it gets wet. It rains, it's very sandy, and it just tracks everywhere. So we're going to put a little bit more of this down. And then the boys are finishing up their fish vacuum sealing that they got yesterday. They're going to finish the roof. You can see a little bit more needs to be done on the roof. They're going to finish insulating the inside. The mini barn's going to get done today. That way, hopefully by tonight, the boys can sleep in there and we got some shelving set up. We need to take the trailer that was parked here, move stuff in there. We got some canned goods we moved. It's just we gotta finish moving today. Like it's the big push, because we have to get over and get started working on our subfloor. It's just like pulling teeth, but we're gonna get it. It just takes a bit more to get this done. So anyways, today we're gonna the plan is to get this all knocked out. We have our other RV that our company, the two boys, are staying in. It's still at our original place. The new owners they're extremely great neighbors. They say just keep it here as long as you need, but I need to get it out of there. So we're now set up. I got some gravel over here as well. Gonna spread that out, move that RV over here, hook it up. All these things are happening today. And today Chloe's been belly aching for a long time to go get piano lessons. So we finally found someone like 3 months ago or something. And today is her first piano lesson. So I'm going to go with her to do that. Since Priscilla's gone, I have to take time, but it's important. Music is important. So go with her to do that. It's not too far away, 15 minutes. Got to grab her boat, take it to another place. It's at a boat shop right now. You know what boat means, right? BOAT, break out another 1,000. That's kind of how it is when you have a boat. But you have the benefit of going where you want when it's actually working. So it's at a boat shop right now, getting a couple things fixed. I got to take it to another welder to get the fenders welded. Take Chloe to piano lessons. Yesterday when I was moving our logs, I didn't get on video, but it was too heavy and I started tipping over. So with the skid steer, I had to drop it really quick, which then caused me to break the seal on one of the tires on the big trailer. So I got to go get that fixed this morning. All these things are happening, so join in. It's life here at Millersville. We are ready to haul stuff into this mini barn. The boys made a ladder. We taped all the seams just to help with minimizing if there's any fiberglass dust or whatever. Now we're going to start hauling stuff up in here. And the boys will set up down here. We're going to put up some shelving. And they'll set up their bed, some piano. That way Chloe can practice her keyboard and stuff like that. Well, let's take a little bit of a look here. So I went to join some friends this evening about our plans for moose hunting this fall. And while I did that, the boys kind of finished moving into their little pad here. And it looks amazing. Got a rug on the floor. We got all the canned goods and stuff that we brought from Montana on the shelf. They got their cots lined out. Pretty cool. Well, good morning. I'm doing a mad scramble. That's why the phone's shaking. So I'll show you what I'm doing here. I'm doing eggs. Got some milk in there. Just an easy breakfast thing here. I got some cheddar, moose, bacon, jalapeno sausages. They're smoked from my friend where we were at last night. So since Priscilla's gone, I'm in charge of feeding these critters. I mean boys that eat a lot. And we got to get them started on a good breakfast here so they can work really hard today and get some subfloor done. Well, I got my nephew Adrian here from California. He's ripping off the form boards. Braden here from Montana. He's taking off for bracing in here. And the first thing we got to do is we got to come all along here, put a pressure treated plate down, and then start our subfloor from there. All right. We got one wall nearly framed up, got a rim on, got this one laid out, ready for studs. Lunchtime. Well, let's see what Chloe's got for lunch today. Leftover pot pie, hot dogs. Yeehaw. Some leftovers, nice. Well, Kenai came to say hi. Kendall came over, so he just follows Kendall around. That's pretty impressive. Wyatt, walk out here with him. Oh, there he flew off. Oh, he's going to go for some food.
He's on Justin's head.
Oh, now he's on Justin's head. Oh, doing a flyby. Checking in on Michael's project here. Got Emily helping there. They're setting trusses today. They're building a big shop house. A house. Try it the other one, or is it gonna go? Okay, set this one up. Very cool. We got all these 34 footers on. Now we're getting ready to put 16s over here. Guys jumping off the truck everywhere. We can get some work done today. Now, there is liquid sunshine coming out of the sky, and there's only one way to look at that. Well, there's two ways actually, but there's only one way there's only one positive way, and it doesn't really help to do anything other than look at it in a positive way. So, thank you, Lord, for this liquid sunshine. Then we're going to get a lot of work done, even if it's coming down. And it looks like it could rain all day today, so we're going to get done what we can get done. Now, do I always feel that way when it's raining? No, probably not. Is it because I'm extra joyful, or is it the coffee talking? Well, if I'm completely honest, it might be a little bit of caffeine, but it doesn't hurt to just be joyful about it. So, Jerome, this is my nephew Jerome. He just showed up yesterday, and you guys have this is Priscilla's nephew, and they also have a YouTube channel. What's it called?
Sorry.
Mullet Family Montana.
Yeah.
He's still asleep because
I was up for almost
23 hours,
yesterday.
and then I woke him up because he had to eat the eggs this morning. So he's still half asleep. So don't blame him. It's me. All right, let's get to work. No matter the rain, no matter the sun, no matter the weather, be as it may, we must carry on. All of these little blocks on here, we call these squash blocks. And the logs, we're going to rest on there so they don't just crush this rim on the outside. So that's what those are for, to carry the weight of the logs. And then we've got BCI blocking in there. That's to create stability for back and forth. Everything's nailed down. Everything's tight. We've got two big posts, one here and one over there. And that is to carry then a post from there up to the big log rafter that we'll have. And it goes all the way down to the foundation. We'll put a big cement piece in there. And right there we put a trap door in to access the crawl space then. So yes, we are making it happen here. Okay, we got the subfloor done, and it actually quit raining. Hallelujah. Now we're putting another layer of this Breathtaking on, and then we're gonna have to put a strip right along the center there.
sit at the table, had to sleep in the barn. That changed his mind real quick.
We got a lot done today. So got the subfloor on, got all the Breathtaking on. I started backfilling around about 3 sides of this. And now the boys are, you can see they were getting this frame wall. We got to build a frame wall from down here all up to this height, so the logs go out level. And so tomorrow we'll come back, tomorrow Saturday, but promised the boys they'd take them fishing on Monday. And so they'll work tomorrow to make up for Monday. All right, we're hanging up my grizzly bear hide here in this little mini barn. And there it is. Wow. Doesn't look very big, but it actually was a fair size, average size sow grizzly bear. There goes some sandhill cranes. And we're working here this morning. Got done last night. It was just kind of quit raining, so this morning we're going to backfill. We got some metal that we got to put all the way around here. We're going to build these short walls. We're going to put our level this out and put insulation around the outside here, and do a little bit digging over here for our trench, for our power, and do all this here. We're going to work till about noon today or so, and the boys are going to go camping tonight. And I told them it's Saturday, so here's a very important thing I got to make mention of. I don't generally like to work Saturdays. I like to do family stuff, but here's what we decided is I do really need to take them out fishing, especially these boys from down south on the ocean, at least one time, and appreciation for being up here and everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to work today. Today is, like I said, Saturday, and then Monday, I guess tomorrow evening, we're going to go out for the evening, night, and then we'll fish all day Monday, and then we'll come back and start working here Tuesday. So that's what we're thinking right now. All right, they're getting the walls done here. We're getting this Artec insulation all the way around. What's happening? Okay, this is what happens when you see a dragonfly eating a fly. Everybody's attention is rapt. Okay, I want to show you guys where we're at here. This is what the subfloor looks like. It is 40 feet this way and 50 feet this way. We'll have a 8-foot deck all along this side. This third of the house will be master bedroom, bath, and its closet, etc. The center part of the house will be kitchen, living, and dining. And then that third over there, actually the center is 18 feet. This side is 16, 18, and 16. So that 16 feet would be 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, a half bath in that corner with a little laundry area. And then we've got the attached garage out here. The guys are almost wrapping it up. They're putting the finished metal on the corners here. Looks good. They put the pressure treated plywood on the outside, which eventually will get rock. And we got the Artec insulation underneath there. Of course, we'll eventually, my septic tank's going in here, so we're gonna have to dig this all up anyways. So this is kind of a temporary grading right here, but got rid of all that dirt pile, put it to good use. Now we're gonna have to dig a big septic area down in here, so there'll be a lot more dirt that we can then use to put up in here to bring that up to grade a little bit more. Guys did awesome. They're getting ready to just getting it knocked out, so on the last 2 pieces, then they're gonna get ready to go camping. Now next week we're gonna take this pile and move it around the backside over here, and we'll use that for some extra dirt. So this about up to grade here, and obviously this is all extra dirt here, so we're gonna have to take that and cart that around. I did get my power underneath into the house, And there you can see the power wire is right there, and that's where the trencher is going to go over to the meter box, and that'll be dug in when I get a chance to do that. Well, that about wraps up this Saturday. I still have to go to town and do a bunch of things, but this will be the end of the work day, so we'll see what the rest of the today and tomorrow brings. But sure turned out to be a nice day, with yesterday being so rainy and wet. This is a pretty day today. So anyways, just to give you a recap again, on Monday or tomorrow night and Monday we're going to be fishing, and then Tuesday morning we'll come back and we'll start setting logs. Now, we always use a crane, but a crane's very expensive. They're on $250 an hour, and I don't really feel like spending that kind of money. So it's definitely faster, but it in the long run it costs a lot more. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a extended boom forklift, and we'll put the tongs on there with straps. We're going to try to set this whole thing with one of the extended boom forklifts. Now, renting that a week will be about the same price as renting a crane for a day, so that's a big difference. With a crane and the crew I have, we could probably lay this thing in about 3 days or so, 3.5, maybe 4 days, between 3 and 4 days. With extended boom forklift, it might take an extra day, it might take 4 to 5 days, we'll see. We're gonna probably have to stop midweek and put our piers in for the porch. Those aren't in yet. Two things. One is I can't get concrete all next week. They're booked up. So, and the other thing is it's actually good if they're not there, so we can drive, when we drive around and set our logs, they're not in the way. So towards the end of the week, we'll dig those in so they're prepared for the following week to get them put in. But we will start setting logs on Tuesday if nothing changes. I need to show you one very cool thing here. There is one fireweed growing out of that big old brush pile that we've got there. So pretty.
Look at that, just like it.
Look at there. There's Kenai, Kendall's pet right there. He eats whatever they feed him.
That thing?
Mostly wet dog food. Or salad or whatever he can get. It's very funny. The thing is actually very smart.
Emily's training that thing.
It's trying to figure out what to do. It kind of likes me. Michael's saying that some people it doesn't really like, but it seems to like me. It just kind of sits there. Maybe because I fed it some food. What do you think, Kenai? What do you think, Kenai? What's the English, Kenai? Huh? Can you speak German or use English? How do you speak, huh? Yeah, it's trying to pick the camera. Look at that. That is funny.
You want a coffee, Johnny?
Oh, don't pick my eyes now.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He's wiping her bill, or she is on my shirt. Well, we had a real productive day, and what a beautiful day this evening it turned out to be. Just quiet, beautiful. Went to Michael and Emily's there for dinner, and it was nice. Chloe took a shower in the RV here, and since the boys went camping, it's just me and the two littles at home, and Wyatt's behind the camera right now. But I got the mail this afternoon at our mailbox that we have in town. And I just wanted to share this with you guys. I think it is really, really cool and special. I'm going to read, we got a package in the mail, and I'm going to read this letter to you. This is from the Boss Hammer Company. Dear Joas and Priscilla, my name is Dan Raymond, and I'm the owner of a small hammer company in Mayville, Michigan called Boss Hammer Company. I discovered your YouTube channel and found your content very interesting, but the thing I loved the most was your foundation in Christ. I'm also a believer, and it is very encouraging to me to hear his name praised during your show. Please accept these hammers as a gift from one builder to another. May God bless you and your family. Regards, Dan Raymond, owner and founder of the Boss Hammer Company. I think it is just so cool. So guys, look at this. He sent us 4 hammers, and they have, it says 14 ounce. Now, they'll probably strike they feel like they're going to strike like a 29 ounce. He literally carved embossed Montana Haven on each one of the backs of our hammers. There's 4 hammers, one I guess for Justin, Ethan, Wyatt, and I. I think it's just so cool. So Dan, I want to personally thank you for giving us these hammers. It's a very, very special gift. They come with these covers, I guess. These are magnetic covers. He also sent a whole bunch of pens, Boss Hammer Company, and pencils from the Boss Hammer Company. These have something else that's kind of neat. You can go to, I'll I'll show you in a minute here. There's a little QR code you can watch, but it's got, even on the hammers, it's got like a 90 degree, 45 degree angle marks on here. So a little 45 degree angle from here to this mark is 45 degrees, like that. And that's 90 degrees, 90 degrees. It's pretty cool. It feels great. We're gonna use them, Dan, so thank you. So guys, go check out, I'll tell you where to go and find these. bosshammerco.com, bosshammerco.com, and they came very well packaged, extremely well packaged in these box, Boss, and they're made in America. That's the cool thing, guys. They are made in America. We're all about made in America right now, aren't we, guys? Stickers, Boss stickers. If you're a builder, guys, go support Boss Hammer Company. No idea these were coming in the mail, but they feel like great hammers, and we're going to use them. So that is fantastic. Thank you. And then this is also pretty cool. Right here is a little magnet, so you can lay a nail in here, and the nail stuck there. You can tap it like that, and it'll go in part ways. Then you can hit it the rest of the way. If you don't, let's say you can't hold the nail and do this, you're reaching out, you just put it on here, boom, then you can hit the nail in. It's pretty cool. Oh, and right here, I forgot to tell you that you need to go on to info@bosshammerco.com. That's how you find it. Or call 989-928-1164. Go check out Boss Hammer Company. Chloe and Wyatt and I are out on a fun little bike ride, biked a couple miles, and look what we found. Oh no, wild Alaska strawberries. It's our own secret little spot. It's beside a road, but not too many people know that it's here, so we come by every once in a while. Actually, this is only the second time I've been here, but they come quite often and pick strawberries. They think it's a lot of fun, and they are. They're very delicious. Are they good, Chloe?